Good afternoon. Please, gentlemen, remove your graduation caps and hats and remain standing for the presentation of colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good evening. As we gather to celebrate this special occasion, let us take a moment of silence to honor the graduates, staff members, and other special individuals in our lives who could not be here with us this evening. Their absence is deeply felt, yet their influence and spirit remain a vital part of our journey. Whether through their guidance, friendship, or inspiration, they have played an integral role in shaping our paths. Let us remember them with gratitude and carry their memories forward in our hearts, dedicating our achievements today to their enduring legacy. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. At this time, I invite Emma Proctor to welcome you to Southwest Edgecombe's 47th commencement ceremony.
Good afternoon. I would like to officially call the 2025 graduation to order. A warm welcome to parents, families, friends, faculty, and our distinguished guests. We would like to invite our special guests to stand and be recognized at this time. Dr. Evelyn Wilson, Board Chair, representing District 1. Mrs. Lily Worsley, Board Member, representing District 2. Dr. Evelyn Johnson, Board Member, representing District 3. Mr. William Ellis, Board Vice Chair, representing District 4. Mrs. Ann Kent, Board Member, representing District 5. Reverend Raymond Privet, Board Member, representing District 6. Mrs. Jewel Calhoun, Board Member, representing District 7. Dr. Andy Bryant, Superintendent. Dr. Michael Myrick, Deputy Superintendent Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Robert Batts, Director of Secondary Education. Thank you for joining us this afternoon's event. We have worked extremely hard in preparation for this event. This is a very significant event in our lives, and I would like now to introduce our Superintendent, Dr. Andy Bryant.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Edgecombe County Public Schools, I welcome everyone here today to celebrate Southwest Edgecombe class of 2025. Parents, family members, friends, community members, we're here today to celebrate the class of 2025 and their great accomplishments throughout their time at Southwest Edgecombe. They've been an awesome class with many outstanding things to celebrate. It's also important, I believe, to note, and I know they would agree with me, that they should thank all the wonderful parents, family members, community members, friends, staff here at Southwest Edgecombe who've helped them reach this point today. Please, graduates, give all of those people a round of applause and thank them for their efforts in helping you. As you leave Southwest Edgecombe today as a graduate, I'd like to share just a few brief, short thoughts about the future and moving forward. I think it's critically important that as you move and leave here today, that you continue to keep a goal and a sort of a focus on more education. It doesn't matter whether you're going straight into a career or on to more schooling. More education is critically important for you. It's important because it's something you can have that no one can take away from you. It's also important, I think, to go out into the world and to do good things. Do good things for other people. Respect other people. And at the same time, make sure that you respect yourself. And you have pride in what you do. And always do your best. Simple thoughts, simple ideas, but not always put into sort of an action. Finally, I think it's critically important as graduates of Southwest Edgecombe High School and members of Edgecombe County, regardless of all the outstanding things you do and the places you go and where you might live, always remember where you came from. The people in this room who have supported you, the values you've learned here, the support you've gotten, for all the great things you're going to do, remember who was there to set the foundation for you. As I conclude today, I just want you to know everyone in here joins me in giving you their love, to share how proud they are of you. We love you, and we wish you the very best. Congratulations, class of 2025, and I hope you have a great graduation. Thank you.
At Southwest Edgecombe High School, students strive for excellence and are determined to be their best selves. This is evident in the number of students you see wearing colorful cords and medals. Edgecombe County Public School recognizes students who exhibit outstanding academic achievements while maintaining a high-ranking GPA. Today, we honor them with the following distinctions. Graduates with a final cumulative GPA of 3.75 through 3.999 are given the distinction of cum laude, which means with honor. These graduates are recognized with a bronze medal signifying their academic achievement. Will all cum laude graduates please stand? Please be seated. Graduates with a final cumulative GPA of 4.0 through 4.249 are given the distinction of magna cum laude, which means with great honor. These graduates are recognized with a silver medal signifying their academic achievement. Will all magna cum laude graduates please rise? Please be seated. Graduates with a final cumulative GPA of 4.250 or higher are given the distinction of summa cum laude, which means with highest praise. These graduates are recognized with a gold medal signifying their academic achievement. Will all summa cum laude graduates please rise? Please be seated. Congratulations to these students. 2 students are sharing the title of Salutatorian for the class of 2025. It is now my honor to introduce our first Salutatorian for the class of 2025, Lainey Baker. Lainey is the daughter of Amy and Dustin Baker. She is involved in the community both in and outside of school. At Southwest, she was a group commander in ROTC, holding the rank of cadet colonel and the vice president of the FFA chapter. Outside of school, she volunteers at a working ranch and teaches kids the values of horsemanship and sportsmanship through helping teach riding lessons 3 days a week. Lainey plans to attend ECU in the fall and major in English while minoring in creative writing. Her end goal is to become a librarian and continue to show kids the benefits and joy of reading. We congratulate Lainey on a job well done and commend her dedication and perseverance.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and the class of 2025. I would like to start this off by saying thank you to my parents and my teachers. If it wasn't for their continuous support, I don't think I would be standing here giving this speech today. Now, would y'all believe if I told y'all that I struggle with school? I'm a salutatorian. I have good grades, right? I do, but that doesn't change the fact that I've struggled to keep them that way. I often joke that reading way above my expected reading level as a child didn't get me as far in life as I had hoped. It wasn't until recently that I realized just how untrue that was for me.
As a kid, I loved to read. I'm talking about multiple chapter books a week, and in elementary school, I stayed in the library. Instead of getting in trouble for staying up past my bedtime playing on a device, I was getting in trouble for staying up and reading books. Then COVID hit. I was in 7th grade, we weren't in school anymore, and I really fell out of reading. I struggled with the motivation to keep up with my online schoolwork, and time that was spent not actually doing it was spent stressing about having to do it. By my junior year of high school, I was stressed and burned out. I had no motivation to get my work done, and I had become a huge procrastinator. I think part of that came from the fact that I didn't know what I wanted to do after I graduated. That wasn't until I took AP Language with none other than Mrs. Shoemaker. Now, if you haven't had the pleasure of having her as your teacher, let me tell you something. That woman reads. Throughout that semester, she recommended books that she thought I would like and slowly started getting back into reading. Page by page and book by book, I was rediscovering what it was like to live in the fantasy world of a novel. I was relearning just what I had loved about reading as a child. By the end of my junior year, I knew what I wanted to do. I was dead set on going to school to become a librarian. I wanted to inspire kids the same way my teacher had done for me. At first, I was worried it was something I wasn't going to stick with, but over the summer and throughout my senior year, I continued to read, and my passion for it only continued to burn brighter with every book that Shoemaker gave me. My motivation returned, and I found a purpose in the work I was doing. I started feeling ready to step out of these doors and begin leaving my mark. So yes, my passion and skill for reading did get me further in life. It helped me figure out what I wanted to do with my future. But if it wasn't for Mrs. Shoemaker, I probably wouldn't have ever figured that out. It is crazy how much one person, one inspiring teacher, can change and shift a student's whole perspective on their purpose. The year before I was supposed to have her, she had decided to retire, but came back right before school started. I think the universe knew that not only I, but many other students needed her. I couldn't have asked for a better teacher to help me show the way through the ups and downs of my junior and senior years. Before I close, I want to leave you with a quote from the last book she gave me, Aristotle and Dante Dive into the Waters of the World by Benjamin Symes. We are all cartographers, all of us. We all want to write our names on the map of the world. Each of us has our own journey, our own map to draw. And while the road ahead might feel uncertain at times, we have the power to shape it through our passions, our choices, and the people who guide us along the way. For me, a teacher and a stack of books helped me find direction. For you, it might be something else entirely. But whatever it is, trust it, embrace it, because the world is wide and it's waiting for your name. Thank you and congratulations to us all. I would now like to introduce Mackenzie Rogers, co-salutatorian for the class of 2025. Mackenzie is the daughter of Chris and Tara Rogers. She is focused and accomplishes the goals that she sets for herself. She is hardworking and excels in and out of the classroom. She has maintained outstanding grades while taking AP and dual enrollment classes. She is a member of the National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. Mackenzie has played both tennis and softball. She has been a vital member of the softball team, pitching and playing various other positions over the past 4 years. She reached a milestone in April with over 500 strikeouts during her high school career. She has volunteered for the past 3 years, coaching T-ball and Pine Tops, sharing her love of the game with the younger generation. Mackenzie plans to attend Pitt Community College in the fall and play softball. Her major is undetermined at this time. We congratulate Mackenzie on her dedication and hard work.
Good afternoon, everyone. Teachers, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Standing here today as one of the salutatorians of Southwest Edgecombe High School is not just an honor. It's a moment I'll never forget, and one I'm proud to share with you all. When I look out at the sea of caps and gowns, I don't see classmates. I see teammates, supporters, challengers, and friends who have helped shape who I am. We've laughed together, stressed over assignments together, and cheered each other on, whether in the classroom, on the field, or just through life. As someone who's spent countless of hours on the softball field, dirt streaked, sweaty, and focused, I've learned that life is a lot like the game I love. Sometimes you strike out, sometimes you pitch an entire season and feel like you're almost going to fall off. But when you dig deep, trust your team, and believe in your training, you will find a way to win. And that's what we've all done here. We pitched through long nights of studying, fielded unexpected challenges, and rounded the bases of high school with determination. Every single one of us is walking away today with more than just a diploma. We're taking with us the lessons, the friendships, and the spirit of Southwest Edgecombe. To my teachers, thank you for pushing us to be better and not letting us settle for less than our best. To my family, thank you for always showing up no matter what the scoreboard said. And to my classmates, thank you for being the team I didn't know I needed. We've made it through practices, games, wins, and losses together. As we head off into this next season of life, college, careers, and the unknown, let's carry the same fire we brought to this field. Let's work hard, play harder, and never forget where we came from. The game's not over, it's just getting started. And I can't wait to see what we all do next. Congratulations, class of 2025, we did it. I would now like to introduce Parker Gay, the Valedictorian of the class of 2025. Parker is the son of Chris and Anna Gay and a big brother to Colson. Throughout high school, Parker has shown a deep commitment to academic excellence while balancing multiple extracurricular activities. He has been an active participant in baseball, basketball, and football teams throughout the years, earning recognition for All-Conference, Team Pitcher of the Year, and Team MVP. He was 2024 Male Athlete of the Year and the 2025 Male Scholar Athlete of the Year. Parker is a member of the National Honor Society, National Socialist Honor Society, and National Technical Honor Society. He plans to attend UNC Pembroke in the fall to play baseball and major in business with hopes of earning a CPA license and an MBA. We celebrate Parker's achievements and honor the perseverance and purpose that define his journey.
Good afternoon, Dr. Bryan, school board members, administration, teachers, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. It is an incredible honor to stand before you today as your valedictorian. I'm beyond grateful for this moment, and I want to thank everyone who helped me and all of us get here. To our families, thank you for the love, support, and sometimes just being patient with us during the chaos. To our teachers, thank you for believing in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. To our coaches, counselors, friends, thank you for pushing us, picking us up, and reminding us of who we are. We didn't get here alone, and we don't leave here unchanged. When I think back to our first day at Southwest Edgecombe High School, I remember how nervous and honestly how clueless we were. But slowly, day by day, moment by moment, we grew. We grew in confidence, character, and purpose. We had wins on the field, in the classroom, and in friendships. But we also had setbacks. But those tough moments taught us just as much because through them, we learned how to get back up. And let's be honest, these past 4 years weren't easy. And we faced academic pressure, personal challenges, and a world that sometimes feels uncertain. But we didn't fold under pressure, we adapted. We leaned on each other and found strength in unexpected places. As a student athlete, I often think of life in terms of sports. And if you think about it, our time in high school was like training camp. We spent hours preparing, grinding, showing up even when we were tired, learning how to lead, how to be a part of a team, how to lose with grace, and how to win with humility. Now we're heading into the big game of life. Some of us are heading to college, some of us military, some of us straight to the workforce. And the truth is, none of us really know exactly how it's going to play out. The future doesn't come with a playbook, but that's okay, because we've learned how to adjust, how to call an audible, and how to keep moving forward, even when the scoreboard isn't in our favor. There's a quote I love by the legendary coach, Lou Holtz. Ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, and attitude determines how well you do it. We all have the ability to do something great, and it starts with believing in ourselves. Even when the path isn't clear, whatever comes next, remember this. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't let fear talk louder than your dreams, and always bet on yourself. Just like we've done here time and time again. We're not just a graduating class, we're a family. We've celebrated together, struggled together, and grown together. And even though we're all heading in different directions, a piece of this place goes with us. To the class of 2025, I'm so proud of us. Thank you for the laughs, the hard lessons, for the late night study sessions, the bus rides, the jokes, and everything in between. In the words of Drake, sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about the destination. Let's keep learning, keep pushing, keep showing up with heart. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it, and the best is still ahead. And now, please help me in welcoming Senior Crystal Sanchez.
We will now present the Southwest Edgecombe High School graduating class of 2025. We encourage you to stand in place when your graduate receives your diploma. Please help us honor our graduates by holding your applause until all graduates from a row have been recognized. We will allow time after the last graduate from each row is called. We want to ensure that all parents and family members have the opportunity to inherit the graduate's name in a dignified fashion. Ahora vamos a presentar a los graduados de la clase de 2025 de la escuela Southwest Edgecombe. Les queremos animar que se queden sentados en su lugar cuando escuchen el nombre de su alumno cuando reciban su diploma. Por favor, ayúdenos a honrar a nuestros alumnos graduados guardando sus aplausos hasta que se mencione el último graduado de cada línea. Nosotros vamos a dejar un tiempo después que el último graduado sea reconocido para sus aplausos. Queremos asegurarnos que cada padre o miembro de familia escuche el nombre de su graduado en modo digno. Gracias por su atención. Dr. Bryan and Dr. Evelyn Wilson, Mr. Langley, Ms. Owens, and Mr. Perry, if you would please prepare for the awarding of diplomas.
Will the first row please stand and move to the aisle? Cian Lee Agee. Diane Nicole Arenal Dominguez. Talia Marie Arnold. Jose Angel Ayala Nunez. Madeline Faye Acock. Tyson James Ayers. Lainey Scott Baker. Louise Barajas. Larissa Chantal Battle. Rakita Juliana Battle. Marcela Alejandra Bautista. Rodrigo Bautista. Samaria Darnisha Bell. Marcus Alexander Bonilla Ortiz. Rylan Cole Brewer. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Tyjir Tydravis Brown. Xander Lee Brown. Kenaya Shanae Bryant. Nazir Jashawn Bullock. Takia Nicole Burnett. Chrisana Jackson Burris. Brianna Renee Bird. Nicole Riley Campbell. Elena Brooke Carroll. Kaizik Kiwan Carter. Amariani Yoselin Castillo Contreras. Trayvon Alexander Cobb. Logan Lee Collier. Zaki Jelani Daniels. Riley Ann Jade Dottridge. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Derek Jordan Cummings Davis. Kamarion Marquise Davis. Keyshawn Amari Davis. Jamarius Jaquez Debro. Addison Claire Dew. Anais Nicole Diaz. Annalise Crystal Diaz Rodriguez. Jonathan Yondell Diaz. Isaiah DeMart Dickens. Timothy Taladio Dickens. Jamad Demarius Dozier. Zainarion Lee Drawn. Mark Wayne Duke. Akila Lanice Edwards. Billy Ali Edwards, Jr. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Princess Ayana Edwards. Christopher Lee Ennis, Jr. Jaquavion Marquise Epps. Amir Lamon Evans. Shaiki Tayan Emil Evans. Braxton Gray Everett. Alasia Chambray Fawcett Downey. Anaya Sine Raquel Foreman. William Anthony Frazier III. Leilani Ailette Gallegos. Aaron Ivan Garibay. Christopher Parker Gay. Hector Gonzalez Martinez. Jessica Gonzalez Martinez. Zairius Kitavion Gorham. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Naki Donnell Jaquez Gray. Nicholas Anthony Gray. Paris Nicole Gray. Ian Thomas Hadley. Alana Demaya Hansen. Nevaeh Lachey Hargrove. Kayla Rain Harrell. Giovanna Josephine Harris. Kaya Lene Harris. Demarcus Joel Harrison. Osiris Blesson Hart. Tiffany Louise Heath. Zaria McKenna Hinton. Carlin Elizabeth Hodge. Jackson Dane Hodges. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Cassie Michelle Hollis. Keyshawn Jirel Hopkins. Jamira Lanice Howard. Yusuf Fatir Hughes. Jeremiah Damari Humphrey. Kevis Yancey Jackson. Charquavis Keshad James. Riley Carmichael James. Keon Zykeith Jenkins. Verquan Rayshawn Jenkins. Zywan Trayvon Jenkins. Nididra Rakia Tyeria Johnson. Omari Dyreek Johnson. Tyleek Trayshawn Johnson. Anaya Ratira Jones. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Giovanni Nisir Jones. Quadeja Taishay Jones Lawton. Draquan Christopher Joyner. Bryson Thomas Keel. Peyton Olivia King. Abigail Grace Lamora. Miracle Kiela Lane. Timothy Hunter Lewis. David Lycia Ramirez. Akivion Tyrell Liggins. Jakari Deshawn Lovely. Michaela Glory Lynch. Leon Ernesto Maldonado. Jaden Christopher Marshall. Brandon Lopez Martinez. Please join me in giving these students a round of applause.
With the next row, please stand and move to the aisle. Denaya Chantrice Mayo. Raven Ann McLean. Zaire Draytwan McCotter. Jabari LaFirst McCray. Desire Marie McCray Martinez. Andrea Latrice McDowell. Khadijah Denise McNeil. Tyler David Mears. William Russell Moore Jr. Brianna Nicole Morgan. DeJour Zaquan Jr. Morgan. Daniel Morin Hernandez. Juan David Morin Hernandez. Patrick Slade Morris. Terry Michael Moss III. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Torin Donnell Moselle Jr. Gracie Ruby Munoz Benitez. Marilyn Chance Myrick. Blake Allen Newton. Evelyn Grace Owens. John Michael Lee Owens. Christopher Michael Parker. Jemiah Lene Parker. Mackenzie Brooke Purdue. Hadrian Zane Perry. Lindsay Diane Perry. Brianna Jamette Petaway. Nathan Richard Petway. Brianna Nicole Phillips. Taylor Faith Pierce. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Jolene Maria Petrie. Sharkeelan Deshaun Pitt. Ayana Gabrielle Pittman. Jaden Latrell Pittman. Keyshawn Thomas Howell. Emma Reese Proctor. Michael Ray Ratford III. Aja Sadiria Reed. Desire Ladores Reed. Madeline Lucille Rose. Brent Garrett Ritchie. Jaheem Omar Phillips Rogers. Augustine Jamie Rodriguez. Derek Dwayne Rogers. Mackenzie Taylor Rogers. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Jansel Alexis Romero Aguilera. Zaisha Akia Rose. Richard Salazar. Crystal Denise Sanchez Amaya. Gabrielle Brooke Sawyer. Simone Caitlin Seabreeze. Dwight Cantor Silver Jr. Kamaya LeKay Silver. Mason Thomas Smith. Javion Donovan Spool. Edward Errol Sutton III. Alexis J. Taylor. Michaela Denise Thames. Tashiana Shahir Thigpen. Zatavius Nazir Thigpen. Get. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Halima Adia Reletta Thomas. DeAndre Jamal Thompson. Brian Alexander Tobar. Eusenia Toto. Rain Elaine Tracy. Chase Anthony Tremblay. Nevea Renee Tucker. Alexander Vargas Vasquez. Shirlene Vasquez Sosa. Frida Yoslin Vera Guerrero. Joshawn Antonio Vick. Antoine Jermaine Vines. Isaiah Brooks Walston. Azuri Ann Watson. Janaya Zanel Watson. Please give these students a round of applause. Will the next row please stand and move to the aisle? Natalie Mae Watson. Rayshir LaShawn Watson. Marley Delilah Webb. Rylan Joseph West. Kanaya Imani Westry. Nazir Cortez Whittaker. Shania Monet Whitaker. Aaliyah Tatiana Whitehead. Michael Ray Whitley Jr. Tayshawn Jamarius Wiggins. Darius Isaiah Williams. Kamari Jakira Williams. Nikaya Tamori Williams. Promise Kamaya Nakia Williams. To Randy Marquette Williams. Sincere Terrell Winstead. Please give these students a round of applause.
Will all graduates please rise? You came into the gym tonight as students of Southwest Edgecombe High School, and you will leave as alumni. We are thankful to the Edgecombe County Board of Education for joining us today. Madam Board Chair, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the board, and Superintendent Dr. Bryan, I'm excited to present the students who stand before you. They have met and far exceeded the requirements set forth by the North Carolina State Board of Education for high school graduation. I hope they have made you proud. So, by the power vested in me by the Edgecombe County Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you graduates of Southwest Edgecombe High School with all the rights and privileges afforded hereby. Will everyone please join me in saluting our newest graduates, the class of 2025. We have one final order of business. Would Tyson Ayers please come forward?
Seniors, you may now turn your tassels. One and all, I present to you the class of 2025.